Before I start today's video, can you do me a favor, head over to Facebook and Instagram and follow me on my socials. Don't worry, I'll wait. Welcome. My name is Edia and this is Generation Invest. You may be here after watching my recent video on Cannasouth, and if you're not, do yourself a favour and check that one out too. It seemed only fitting that we share both positive and negative market changes, and a prime example over the weekend was Cannasouth. You may have caught this in my previous video. Also note their half-yearly results will be announced towards the end of August. Here's what we found out. First, let's go to the Cannasouth website, select Investor Centre, select financial information, scroll down, and this is where you'll find their most recent reports. If the most recent one isn't there yet, as it takes a while for them to update the website, go to NZX announcements, select click here for Cannasouth NZX announcements. This will then take you to this page, and we can see here 4 PM it was released, half year report and financial results. And if we scroll down to the bottom, let's just see a review of the operations first. This is a statement from their CEO. Cannasouth's operation continued to track our business plans despite the impacts of COVID-19. The company has reported an operating loss for the 6 months to 30th of June 2020. The result was in line with the group's business plan and represents the significant investment we are making in developing Cannasouth into New Zealand's leading medicinal cannabis company. Cash on hand as of 30th of June has only slightly decreased, however very strong at 10.18 million. Let's open up their financial report now and have a quick look at that. There's a few things that I have already highlighted. The first one being total comprehensive loss at 1.45 million, up from 821,000 as of that same date 12 months prior. The next part I highlighted was cash on hand, so as I referred to back on the CEO's statement, over 11 million of cash and cash equivalent assets. It's only natural for the media to highlight the $1.45 million loss. However, the cash asset has not changed at all and the liabilities are minimal. To me, it makes me think that they might be waiting for this guy to do his work before they can then further invest. Now let's see how this may have impacted the market. As you can see, the shares opened up at $1.28. Went right up to $1.47 and whooshka, right down there, 91 cents it opened up on Monday. Now there are a few leading indicators to why this had increased. The first one being the herd mentality, so people jumping on the bandwagon, fear of missing out. There's a share that's considered such a good buy because it's doubled in a space of 30 days. It's increasing 10% every day. Now this would also have a flow-on effect to the decrease as well. People that own this share would have a limit on the sell, which means that if it came down by 5 cents or 2 cents or whatever limit they put on it, they wanted to sell straight away. This is your standard economics 101 where buyer confidence will certainly have a major impact on the performance of a company or performance of a share in this case. And another leading indicator would be the NZX cyber attacks over the past few days. So there were some or most parts of the day where you couldn't trade on the NZX at all. And then thirdly is education. So that's something that I want to touch on now. Now it's great to see the amount of new investors, young investors into the share market. I mentioned in my previous video that Sharesies had gained over 75,000 new investors since March. So one can only assume that these new users are investors that don't have that financial literacy, they don't have the education or the finance background to understand the share or stock market. They may be influenced by other people to jump on board to make their money work harder for them because the market has decreased home loan interest rates, which are ka pai for all those homeowners out there. But the ones that don't have a home, they're putting their hard-earned putia away every week or every payday into a savings account, and the interest rate on that savings account, that's just coming down as well. So they're looking at other alternative options to grow their financial well-being. So in addition to that, you've got your day traders. So there's this myth or rumor that since coronavirus came into play, a lot of the gambling platforms had shut down or had come to a halt or slowed down, and a lot of gamblers have considered day trading as a source to make a quick buck or put their money into, I guess, this financial beast to try double up or triple up or 10 triple up if you're investing in Tesla. And I've said this before, and at the end of the day, it comes down to you. What are your financial goals? For me, it's to gain financial independence, but it's also to gain financial freedom. So if you enjoyed today's video, tell me a bit more about your story. Tell me maybe you invested in Cannasouth, or any questions that you may have, leave it in the comment section below. Smash that like button, subscribe for more videos. Tell all your friends, hey, there's this young Māori boy on YouTube trying to help educate and build a community for likewise Kiwis. So until next time, thank you for watching. Kia ora.